So I wanted to start on how Australia is banning like Roblox, like parts of Roblox, but we have to start on 3 hours ago. I'm just gonna get to it. Roblox news starting October 4th, which is, as I'm recording it, in 3 days. Roblox will be renaming Robux to tokens. Now, I'm not sure if this is true or not. 3 hours ago, this seems kind of believable. If you go on his profile, he's followed by Creecraft. He's like another very big YouTuber, and he posts like other like, I guess, nostalgic news as well. So this has to be believable. This was 3 hours ago as I'm recording this. Well, it's going to be probably the most dumbest shit to ever happen. Only 13,000 views. It's not that popular. Yeah, this is just sad. So sad. So now let's just go on to this next topic here. I'll just play the video because it pretty much explains like what this topic's going to be about.
Adults. They just announced that anyone over 16 is officially banned from chatting with anyone under 16.
Which sucks.
This is because Australia is close to banning Roblox for people under 16, which would be...
Yeah, our country is on the verge of banning not just Roblox, social media. And obviously Roblox like has a big deal with that. And yeah, just watch.
A huge loss for Roblox as their player base is mostly kids.
Facts.
But Roblox announced that it's making this worldwide within the next 3 months. How it's going to work is, whenever you open up Roblox, you have to do an AI age verification.
Yeah, I want to talk about that.
If it ranks you below the age of 16, you're going to have account restrictions. If it ranks you above 16, you aren't going to be able to talk to anyone under 16.
Basically what he said before.
Because any predator could find a picture of a kid.
That's facts. That's facts. Of course.
Roblox also needs to understand that some people just don't look their age.
That's obviously true. Yes.
Higher or lower age group.
That's another problem.
It's not hard to just use somebody else's face to get past it. So it just ends up being a pain in the ass that doesn't solve any of the actual problems.
That's facts, because basically what happens is Roblox even posted a full-on news article about this, basically explaining that we're empowering users 13 and older to connect and chat more freely with people they know and trust, fostering connective interactions.
We're also introducing a new standard for communications between teens and users 18+. We're investing in age estimation technology to help confirm users' ages. At launch, ages estimation will unlock trusted connections.
See how fucking fake this sounds? It sounds like I cannot put a word on it. Like, it just... like, as if AI, like, made this entire article itself. Like, as if this bitch Math Kaufman, whatever his name is, as if this guy, like, is just, like, he just doesn't give a fuck. He just, like, gives his shit to AI and writes out this entire thing. This entire article does not seem real at all. It basically just goes on to, saying how, well, unfiltered communication between users aged 18 and above and those 13 to 17 is blocked unless pre-existing real-life relationships exist. Confirmed through a QR code or phone contact list, they'll soon provide more ways for age-checked teens to connect with each other on Roblox, which sucks. Basically, I'm just going to translate this from corporate dog shit to actual English, to normal UK, US English. What's going to happen is there's a new like settings feature where there's going to be something called like an age check. I'll just zoom in here. Ready to take a selfie? Position yourself in the center of the camera and then move your face left or right to show you both sides. This AI, technology is going to recognize whether you over the age of 17, 18 or under the age of 17 or 18 by basically, identifying your face. It brings out a bunch of problems, which this guy clearly said here. I'll just go back.
This system is kind of useless because any predator could find a picture of a kid, or even AI
that's one problem. That's another problem.
And Roblox also needs to understand that some people just don't look their age.
That's the third problem.
Could be falsely put into a higher or lower age group. And also, it's not hard to just use somebody else's face to get past it. So it just ends up being a pain in the ass that doesn't solve any of the actual...
4 problems right there. 4 problems already announced by, this random ass TikToker right here. Like, if Roblox cannot, even Australia, like our country, like my country, bro, if like we cannot see this, how can we not see these obvious flaws? Like, and like announcing this shit now, other than like innovating your entire time into finding ways on how like you can actually enforce this shit. But also brings up another 5th problem that this guy didn't explain here. How the hell are, especially like content creators like me and stuff, Creecraft, or even like, Flamingo, this guy, especially because this guy pretty much baits little kids into, stealing stuff, it's still a brain rot with J and G, or even like, 5 years ago, probably the most popular video ever, like pranking little kids into thinking that he's a monster. Like, if Roblox has done this like 5 years ago, then this 46 million viewed video, like, wouldn't have even happened. Like, how is this, how are we supposed to make content? How are little kids supposed to come up to us and say, hey, YouTuber, can you give me 100 Robux, please? this is going to be a pretty interesting few weeks, I'd say, or months, I'd say, before the entire community like is going to be complaining on Twitter, basically saying like this: oh hey, why the f are you guys doing this? Oh, Roblox is dog shit. Oh, David Bazooki, you need to step down as CEO because you love child porn. Now Roblox posted another article, blog post, basically saying, I'm just going to zoom in, we'll also launch new systems designed to limit communication between adults and minors unless they know each other in the real world. These added layers of protection will help provided users with access to developmentally appropriate features and content. We hope this move sets the standard for other gaming, social media, and communication platforms followed. They are not going to follow you guys because kind of hard to say. It also sounds kind of wrong as well. Gaming is for all ages, and well, I really should say it shouldn't be, but in this case, it should be like having anyone talk to each other, like whether it's adults talking to kids or something, because it's gonna be like the world's gonna become so limited following up with all like just imagine Fortnite, just imagine like COD Warfare. If you're 16 and over, you can only talk to people 16 and over, or if you're like 13 years old, you can only talk to people like around 13 and stuff. But like this shit's gonna be so limited if this happens to other games, like, and it's gonna follow up with, well, I don't know. For now, this is all becoming such like a big theory coming to life, I guess. It's basically, yeah, the world's gonna become also limited with who's allowed to talk to who and age differences. And well, yeah, there's a positive of like, well, obviously predators making it harder to find little kids to, well, you know what, but also the fact that the world's gonna become like human freedom is gonna become more limited due to this. But yeah, anyways, Oklahoma's attorney general launches a probe into Roblox saying that the platform lacks adequate safety measures and is overrun with harmful content and child predators. Additional content are Oklahoma's AG, which meaning attorney general, is seeking outside law forms to investigate Roblox over alleged child exploitation and safety failures. The Attorney General has requested for legal proposals and also for law firms to investigate, gather evidence, and potentially take legal action on behalf of the state. So yeah, Roblox is incredibly cooked. Oklahoma is going to start, there's a possibility that Roblox is going to start suing. And yes, I know this is like days late, but Roblox is rolling out voice chat to console, which is pretty good because as you can see, like the PlayStation controller is the microphone, so they can talk like in game to that, which is pretty cool. Well, I mean, what about Xbox? Shall we be brought to Xbox? I am sorry. And so y'all know the David situation, how, well, I'm not even gonna say it. Basically, you all know this, but David has some emotes that have been brought to Roblox, and some of them have been, well, like basically, I'll just show you here, like David, like backflip has been changed to backflip. It's been changed from David emote to just emote, which is fine for Roblox. So I don't know how to react to this, but okay. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. This is Tammy Bormick, Roblox's VP of Civility and Partnership. She said probably the most stupidest jack shit anyone could say about Roblox. And I quote, "A lot of negative press has come from things that happened 5 years ago," which is absolutely fake because she said, so the exact quote what this said was, "I'm gonna call out the elephant in the room. Many of you have seen negative press about Roblox in the last month or so. A lot of negative press has come from things that happened 5 years ago. Roblox has always prioritized safety, and we continue to reiterate over time. So our platform is very different today than it was even 6 months." Okay, hold your horses, bitch. That is fake as fuck. Like, the negative press started 2 months ago, starting with the Schlepp situation, about how Schlepp getting banned for policing Roblox, for doing good for Roblox. Having the state of Louisiana, Oklahoma, and a bunch of other states, and even countries banning Roblox. You guys can see in my other videos if you guys want to watch. They're literally in my channel, like, duh. So, and also that was all in the range of around like 1 to 2 months. So let me do this again. Are you sure about that? Maybe you were meant to say 5 weeks, as in like 5 weeks. That's around a month, right? 5 weeks, not 5 fucking years. Roblox is shutting down Gilded at the end of 2025 for pretty much like communities and stuff. So what that means is Gilded is a, like, let's just say like a Discord. Literally like a Discord for communities and games, especially on Roblox, and that's being removed from Roblox at the end of 2025, which is I don't know what to say about it. Like, why? Like, we don't really know why, but that kind of sucks because it pretty much expands like Roblox's groups and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much like an expanded Discord sort of feature for Roblox communities, and that's getting shut down at the end of 2025. So that sucks. Pretty good Roblox news right now. Within a few weeks, Roblox creators will now be able to sell models and plugins and stuff for real world currency on the creator store. As you don't know, if any of you know Moon Animator, it's probably the best like animation creation like thingy plugin on Roblox. That costs like $30, which is obviously not a bargain. It's obviously a scam. Not just kidding, but you can buy that for real money. Now that's going to be rolling out to like pretty much anyone. With Boxing News basically saying that you must start a process into becoming a seller. Basically, like, I don't know, some sort of like form or questionnaire or something you have to fill out in order to actually sell stuff on Roblox, which is pretty cool. So over the next few months, Roblox will be testing new changes to experience, like the server list in the experiences, including limiting a number of servers a user can browse and providing additional ways to sort and filter servers. Okay, that first part sounded like an L feature, because like, bro, you're gonna want to scroll until servers to find, well, something special, you know, like anything pretty much. But then like ways to provide like additional ways to sort and filter servers, that's pretty cool. So I want you guys to be very careful and vigilant about anything really. So basically what happened is this person here called Simply Lemon, it's very sad of what happened to her. So basically, this person is a UGC creator, and what happened was she got asked to be on an interview. So basically the people who asked this person to be on an interview were basically fake accounts, obviously looking so real, like this person right here or this person right here. These two basically asked her to be on an interview and decided to do it on a Zoom call, because obviously you do it on Zoom calls. And so when you decide to join the Zoom call, they'll ask you to screen share your desktop and make you click on stuff, which leads you to giving them remote control, full access to your PC, even your like password and stuff as well. So once you join that Zoom call, pretty much you're screwed once you join that Zoom call, because they will basically get remote access to your entire computer. What happened to this person was all her computer files were gone and wiped. They spent all their money on tons and tons of food, and they were spying on this person through the camera and mic, and Discord's gone with all the YouTube stuff and UGC stuff. Roblox is gone, and which was her income. And yeah, this is so sad. Like something so easy, something so simple as just joining a Zoom call just to be interviewed can lead, well, I guess to the end of your life. But obviously just, yeah, stay very vigilant, stay very aware, very cautious of this shit. Like if this shit ever happens to you, stay very cautious. Ask the people of higher authority, ask the higher authority about this. If you ever think that your mind or your gut doesn't trust this, go to the higher authority and yeah, just talk to them about this, show them about this. Also, this person got terminated 6 times. Very, very, very weird. Apparently 1 hour ago, she even said, is there anyone that can please help her? She found the reason that she's being loop terminated. So obviously because the hackers are loop terminating her. So she's had her account terminated and restored at nearly 8 times. So the hackers that obviously hacked her account friended over 50 alts on that account and sent messages about, well, stuff, and like resent friend requests and stuff, basically spammed and done a bunch of this like very bad stuff. So basically she noticed when she got the account restored, in the notifications it said someone accepted your friend request, and it was a random alt, and then like out of nowhere she was terminated again. And this happened around 8 times right now, and I guess she found out like that's the reason why she's obviously like getting loop terminated and stuff. And as of, well, like 8:30, like I guess like a few hours ago, I legit just got my account back at 8:30 p.m. and a random friend request was accepted, and now she's terminated again. It's crazy. Okay, and Roblox themselves said, hey Lemon, so sorry about this, we're aware and actively looking into it. So that's really good. Everyone come on this post and retweet this, repost this, reach us out to anyone, surely like any IT people or some shit, surely like reach out to this person and hope that this person is like back on track. And so now Roblox has done something pretty odd. This article has just been announced, at least like a few days ago, how Roblox is supporting the presidential AI challenge, which that's pretty odd. So the challenge is teams can choose up to one of 3 tracks. Track 1, which is create an in-depth proposal on how AI technologies can be applied to address a community challenge. Or track 2, using AI technologies build a solution that addresses a community problem or challenge. Or track 3, either an AI concept or tool to, well, school students explore and demonstrate how AI tools can assist in creating transformative teaching and learning experiences. Now, that's pretty much the challenge going on, like with America's top leaders, these guys right here, I guess. And how Roblox is being used to do this. How Roblox is a tool in being used to do this. So millions of developers, developers of Roblox Studio, their comprehensive set of 3D creation tools to build experiences. Roblox offers powerful generative AI tools, including the new AI assistant, basically ChatGPT for Roblox Studio. I'm using it as well for my upcoming game. I will get to that in the end of the video. It's coming soon, I guess. But yeah. With features like code assist and 3D object generation via like this stuff. And basically these tools that Roblox have and Roblox has made will help students and teachers participate in the challenge, bringing their ideas to life quickly. And basically it just goes on to yapping about their all 3 tracks that they've executed and how they're going to plan this out and actually get students and teachers to create. So this whole shebang, it's all about getting kids to use AI to solve America's, I guess, problems that they're having right now. Basically, they're giving kids AI to like figure out these world problems and how they can solve it. And so yeah, still a brain rot beat Grow Garden yet again, having over 25 million players. Now that's around the population of North Korea. It's pretty funny though. I'll just show you.
And this weekend, Steal a Brain Rot made a new record of more than 25 million concurrent players, which is almost as many people as the
population of North Korea.
Yeah, pretty much. Look at that right there. Hold up. Population of North Korea. Look, North Korea, 26 million people right now in North Korea. 26 million people, 26 million slaves under the fat fucking leader cunt. Yeah, that's the population of Still a Brain Rot as well. That is massive. Now, if you'll head on over to my group, it's Chill Games right now, you may see a new game pop up right over here. It's not out just yet. It's still being developed. It's pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty Sigma. Although I will leak something. It is an FPS game. That's what I'm gonna say for now. But stay tuned. Make sure to join the group and join my Discord as well. And in case you guys want to even develop a game as well, and become one of these thingies, Join the Discord, join my group, and 10,000 subscribers for a face reveal.